beautiful Puget Sound just to our west. You get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington.
Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going.
Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
That one caught by Felton.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out in the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
And he'll take this to the 46. Second and 7.
To throw is Watson. Forced out to his left. Deep ball for Goodwin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. He usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw.
Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And we'll see what he can do on the return. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Off of play action, it's Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 24. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. This is taken at the 23. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Watson off play action. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Watson on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's going to be taken in by Felton. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. The Browns on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Browns have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. To about the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 39. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down at the 31. 8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Myles Garrett able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to Walker on 1st down. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Walker.
And this play is going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right, he had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Out to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So we come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go!
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Let's go now!
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That 2nd down play nets a -4. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Browns take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it is 28-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Set, let's go.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll set up a throw. He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The rookie picked off the rookie.
And guess what? They're pretty familiar with each other. It's not like when I was growing up and the dinosaurs were roaming the earth and you heard about a guy somewhere. Now they run into each other at camps, going through high school ball, recruiting, college games, all-star games, you name it. A lot more familiarity with each other.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 54 yards. Here's Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Anthony Schwartz.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns open the lead up to 34-0. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes this 35-0 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles.
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And some space here.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. A full start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He hits his target, Lockett. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Here's Walker.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, anytime down here in the red zone that you can get a running back going lateral to the line of scrimmage, that's a plus for the defense. We all hear about the offensive guys saying, get north and south, get upfield. They didn't allow it at all on that play.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And now here is another interception. Picked up, and I think the ball's out. And the Seahawks are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there. On 1st down, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And it is 42-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. This one winding toward a conclusion, and how would you assess how the secondary is played?
Well, we just saw them take another shot downfield that was incomplete, correct?
Correct.
So my assessment is that if anyone's played really well in this game, it's been the secondary. That was the latest example.
Yeah, they've been solid. Really, the whole defense has been solid, still pitching a shutout. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Ready?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Let's go, let's go.
They'll set up to throw.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Second and 5. Going right back to Fant. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw again. It's complete to Lockett.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jonathan Allen, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and forever.
They'll look to throw here.
Open man is Metcalf. He's got it.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point up and through by Myers as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable in the final quarter of play. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
2nd down and 8. Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Watson on 3rd down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're
punt the ball
on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points.
before the 50.
They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want
you up so many scores. You can't punt the ball for real.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their